Hello everyone and welcome back to For Real Though, a live LGBT news show every other week. Every other week, like an irregular menstrual period. Go see your doctor. Well, tomorrow is Trump's 100th day in office. I, for one, am truly shocked that it's gone on for this long. It's like shows starring Kevin James or any couple that met on Bachelor in Paradise. Just far too long. It's been 3 months, and in every relationship, this is the time where we know enough about the other person to accurately assess if we're compatible or not. You know, like, where's this going? What are we? And I think we can all agree it's time for America to break the news to Trump. It's over. It's not us. It's you. Like, very, very much it is you. I mean, shit, my friends hate you a lot, and I don't see a future. I mean, honestly, sometimes I wonder if we'll all still be alive tomorrow morning. Well, though most of us are still living in the hell that is reality, one man actually found peace. Moments before an Oregon man peacefully passed away in his hospital bed, his best friend lied and told him that Trump was impeached to give him a final sense of peace. Jealous. His obituary stated that, upon hearing that lie, he took his final gentle breath. His earthly work concluded. Man, if only we could all die with such soothing happiness. I mean, for my final deathbed moments, I'd like to please request, your ex has admitted that you were right all along, or everyone agrees Buffy's the greatest show of all time, so that I could be released with some calm. Also, if he didn't peacefully pass away while hearing Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies was faintly playing in the background, I'd say that it was a truly missed opportunity. Don't sing the song, Brittany. The American Library Association just released their 2016 annual report of the books that were challenged or banned the most often. The books at the top of the list had a similar thread. They all had LGBT themes. Books like This One Summer, or Looking for Alaska, or Drama. Among the reasons that these books were challenged were deemed sexually explicit, had offensive viewpoints, and oftentimes just because they included an LGBT character. Okay. The implication that LGBT relationships or LGBT characters are automatically more sexually explicit than that of hetero relationships is dangerous, inaccurate, and, come on, like bullshit. Same-sex relationships should be able to be viewed as healthy and romantic. So by blocking a book like George or I Am Jazz, both just about a trans kid, and saying that it's inappropriate is actually the offensive viewpoint. And honestly, the more content with LGBT stories, the better. Had I read Fun Home or Ruby Fruit Jungle in high school, I could have evaded giving some seriously apathetic handjobs to dudes in khaki cargo shorts. Save me. And now for a segment I like to call, Hell Yeah. YouTube announced last week that they corrected their issue regarding the restricted mode that was blocking a lot of LGBT content. Hell yeah. Stranger Things actress Shannon Purser, who played Barb, recently came out as bisexual. More representation? Hell yeah. However, in sad news, she still is a corpse in the Upside Down. Rapper Lil Yachty released the cover of his new album where he's wearing a rainbow grill while sitting in front of a darling young gay couple kissing in the background in the name of inclusion. Hell yeah. The anti-trans bus that I talked about in episode 2 that I insinuated should go drive into the ocean, blah, 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 has officially ended its American tour an absolute failure. Hell yeah. The bus was almost always off schedule, had to cancel rallies and press junctures just because it was met with so much resistance by protesters. Hell yes. The bus was also vandalized and people threw eggs and smoke bombs at it. Hell yeah. We'll see. Depends how you feel. Bowdoin College is among the list of several universities offering pads and tampons for free in their public restrooms. And in an effort to be more inclusive to trans men, place them in both men's and women's restrooms, which is awesome. Or could I say, hell yeah. Honestly, anyone who gets their period knows that being without a tampon while on that second day flow can ruin perfectly good upholstery. Rest in peace, my favorite chair. However, of course, when something good happens, there's someone immediately there to shit on it. No, literally, like someone actually defecated on the tampon dispenser in that men's restroom as if to say, no tampons for you. I have so many questions, mainly about the logistics of how you'd shit inside a tampon dispenser that's attached to the wall. I don't know. I mean, either way, that person's garbage, and I hope their butthole explodes. I don't really know how to end that bit, and honestly, all my jokes can't be winners. So The queer Canadian film Below Her Mouth will be released today. And based on the trailer, it's a softcore porn about an engaged straight chick who stumbles into a girl party and is seduced by a lesbian roofer named Dallas, who tops her in a bathtub. I did not make that up. Though there is truly so much more that I could say about this film, mostly about the bathroom topping, if we're being real. All I really want to know is if that engaged chick got her wedding venue deposit back. Fingers crossed, because that's tough. The film comes out today, and so will many confused and aroused preteen girls after watching the trailer. Go get 'em, girls. Former Real World cast member and out queer man Christopher Amon has ditched reality. He's ditched reality TV and has become a professional cuddler. You know what? I wanted to write some joke about how that's not a real job or how that's just weird, but then I did some breathing exercises, some meditations, and landed on calm. And then appreciation, and eventually, unblessed. Do you have a shitty day at work? Order some cuddles. Did your friends with benefits nix the benefits, but also the friendship? Let somebody big spoon you. Are you grappling with the bleak existence of your own mortality? Get in that nook. I mean, honestly, I think in the current climate, we all could benefit from some cuddles. Therefore, I am blessed. And in very serious news that deserves more mainstream attention and coverage, there are still allegations of a concentration camp of gay and bisexual men in Chechnya. It's one of those pieces of news that just feels so intangible because it's just so horribly upsetting. It feels unreal. Last week, 50 members of U.S. Congress signed a letter calling for an investigation on the detained and murdered LGBT people in Chechnya. And if you're feeling like you want to do something, but you don't really know how, there's 5 really easy things that you can do right now to help. Number 1, sign petitions. There are so many petitions out there that call for the Russian prosecutor general to investigate, and all you have to do is sign your name. Pretend that it's your Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper and just sign. 2, you can email the embassy. And honestly, this is arguably the easiest one. You can even try out a cool new email sign-off with with love and admiration, Brittany, or best wishes, Brittany, or get your shit together, love Brittany. Number 3, you can donate money. I mean, I get it, money's tight, but instead of jokingly Venmoing your friend $5 for sex and newborn baby chick emoji, just give that money to the Russian LGBT network. They need it. Number 4, you can make a phone call. Call the State Department or call the UN ambassador to Russia, Nikki Haley. The past few months have been proof that enough pressure from citizens to do the right thing can actually have an impact. We've been able to see that. And number 5, stay informed. Leaders in Chechnya are now threatening journalists who attempt to report on the story. So give your news outlets and favorite writers support by staying informed and staying vigilant. Thank you so much for watching this episode of For Real, though. I mean, shit, you're already staying informed by watching this show, which, good on you. I'm Brittany Ashley. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and trim those fingernails, ladies.